Alright guys, it's the monthly video of events and are they worth farming. Today's event, or this week's event, is going to be Abyssal Refrain, the third installment of Russian events in Azur Lane. Aside from this cool ambient glow in the background of this map, this event, is it worth farming? Let's go ahead and answer that right now, starting with the usual endgame players. So this video, or this event, is similar to an event, I'm not sure which one it was, but it was like a year ago. The D3 item that farms, or is farmable here, is the washing machines, the high performance hydraulics. Now, as an endgame player, I want to assume you guys have enough of these. Now, I remember back then I had comments saying, "Oh, Kimo, I have like 50 of these and I still need more of them." If you're that kind of person, go ahead and farm for more. Alright, I'm not going to stop you if you really want to farm for hydraulics, but they are good accessories for pretty much mini ships that are vanguards. It's really good. Definitely, I do recommend farming this, but as an endgame player, I want to assume you guys have enough of these. So let's say, I'm going to say 15 is good enough. If you guys have like 15 of these, you should be okay. Alright, as an endgame player, I want to assume you guys are good on these. Otherwise, go ahead and farm for them. But if you guys are good on these, there's pretty much nothing you want to farm. There are washing machines in D3. There are steam catapults in D2. There's hood gun in D1. And then like submarine stuff for C3. And then a weird BB gun for this event, right? So it's pretty much old gear in this event. Unfortunately, there's no farmable Tashkent gun or anything, so that's sad. Anyways, though, washing machines, if you prioritize those, go ahead and farm for them. D2, steam catapults, I'm going to assume you guys have a lot of those. And hood gun, there's better guns out there nowadays, so you don't have to get that one. But if you really want washing machines, go ahead and farm for them. Now, as a mid-game player, I'm going to assume you guys have a few of these, but not a lot of them. You're going to want to farm D3. Washing machines are really good. They're pretty much best in slot for pretty much every heavy cruiser and large cruiser out there. And occasionally good on some light cruisers as well too. It is a very good auxiliary. And you're probably going to need a lot of them. Me personally, I don't use many because I swap it around. But if you're going to be a lazy person and not swap them around, you want to have around maybe 15 or so. Just a number I threw out there. 15 is kind of what you want to aim for. So try to farm as much as possible. But keep in mind that these washing machines or whatever can be obtained in many scenarios. Like you can grab them from the PR researches and whatnot. You can definitely get a lot of them there. So again, there are multiple ways of farming or obtaining these. And it's not limited gear, so you don't have to go super hard on them. But if you guys want to take this opportunity just to isolate farming those washing machines or whatever, then it's a good time to farm D3. So if you're a mid-game player, you want to have more washing machines, then D3 is a good map to farm. Now, as for the beginner maps, I'm not sure if there is any gear. If there is gear, I'll probably put on the screen that you guys want to farm out. Otherwise, as always, in every other early game stage of every event, try to push to B3 if possible. B3, you're looking at around maybe level 60 mobs-ish, give or take. Just do your best. Power through, throw some like level 80s in there, and that should be more than enough to clear B3 safely. Also, B3 and D3 also drops Kiev. I probably butchered that name, but whatever. Kiev drops here, so if you guys can get her to drop, you save 8,000 points in the shop, which I'll talk about in a bit. It is pretty nice to get. So if you're a new player, B3 is a good place to farm to get the Kiev drop. Otherwise, though, just push as far out as you guys can, because the further you guys go out, the more points you guys can get, and the more time you save overall. All right. Now, as for shop priorities, as always, if you don't have Kiev, wait until the very last day to buy her. Otherwise, right now, buying her early, you may get her as a drop in B3 or D3. That's a bad idea. Now, as for the Kronstadt gun, I will do a review on this gun later throughout the week. But for as of right now, this gun is the only gun available as of right now, and is one of the 3 large cruiser guns you can obtain in the game as of right now. Well, fourth, but I'm not gonna get right into it. In terms of actual large cruiser guns, it is the 3rd one. So go ahead and buy it. It is limited, so high focus on this gun right here because it is very, very limited. But I gotta test to see if it's actually good though. But regardless, it's a limited gun. Go ahead and grab it. As always, cog chips. Both cog chips here are very important. Grab those. This time around, unlike the last event, it is a PR2, 3, and 4 universal. So again, if you guys need to use level up your PR ships to developer 30, especially URs, grab these. And then cat boxes and whatnot if you guys want them. Resources if you need, like coins, oil, and dorm food. And then pretty much everything else like basic stuff. The most important things to grab here are going to be the gun and the cog chips. After that, it's whatever. SR cat boxes, UR prints, resources that you guys need, boxes if you're new players as well too. Kiev, wait until last day, and so forth. But most importantly, put a lot of your focus on the gun because it is the one-of-a-kind gun. It may come back in the future during a rerun, but that's way, way, way down the line. So don't expect to have this gun back anytime soon. Pick it up ASAP. Now, as for milestone rewards, is it going to be 30,000 points this time around? It may be 30,000 points. Let's see. Usually I aim for 30,000 points. Let's see if it's actually 30,000 points again. No, it's not. So, the milestone reward that some of you guys want to push, if you guys want to do the bare minimum, I want to say 12,000 points. But there are a couple things you guys may pick up from the shop as well too. If you're a new player, actual new player, grabbing an extra UR bullet may save you some time right there. So go ahead and push for 30,000 minimum if you guys can. Otherwise, after like the 25,000 mark, it's not really cost efficient to push that hard into the maps. But if you try and clear some stuff from the shop that you guys really want to, 50,000 was the old stopping point. So if you guys want to stop here, that's okay too. But everything after that though, it is not worth it. Like these things right here are not worth pushing out for. 50,000 for extremes. 30,000 is okay too if you want the UR bullet. Otherwise, if you guys want to do the bare minimum, 12,000 is okay for cog chips, or 25,000 to get the second to last UR prints available in the shop. So that's the end of this video. It's a pretty straightforward event. Nothing spectacular compared to the previous Russian events. The biggest takeaway here is going to be the Kronstadt gun from the event, so I recommend everyone buy that. Otherwise, it's a simple event. Farm some washing machines, farm some auxiliaries and stuff. Get Kiev, get your cog chips, get your resources that you guys need, and you should be okay. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck farming, and I'll see you guys in the next video as always.